Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your monthly reading. This is for Aquarius. If this resonates with you, Aquarius, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. If this does not resonate with you at all, Aquarius, please do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign, as this will not resonate with every Aquarius out there. Cross watchers, please keep in mind some of the energies can be vice versa, interchangeable, so however it resonates with you. This is for Aquarius. This is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Let's see. Okay. Right. So, a couple different things going on here. All right, because I'm seeing thoughts of the past. I'm seeing you processing this feeling of abandonment and loneliness. There's a plot twist here. Somebody's getting rejected, but it ain't you. All right. So you've got a new situation brewing that you need strength for. I feel like you and this new situation are going to be spending some time together, but this one is going to try to get your attention with some puny ass message. It's dry, it's silly. Meanwhile, you're getting to know someone else. This energy right here is going to get very jealous. They're going to know. And it's going to be a little confusing to you because, first of all, it's going to take a lot for you to get to know someone new because you've already got these trust issues here. And then the person that definitely added to your trust issues is going to try to throw their hat back in the ring. You might just reject them all. Be like, this is way too much. But I feel like definitely you're going to be rejecting this past person because you're going to see through their ill intention. Okay. Before we dive deep into the love reading, for those of you that are interested, I will also be reading career. And then after all is said and done, I will get you an oracle card, get you a little message from the universe. Also, Aquarius, for those of you that are interested, I have opened up a significant amount of time in the month of May for private readings. The wait was getting a little long, so I'm trying to accommodate. If you are interested in a private reading and want more information, you can visit secrettarot.com, and I will leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. Okay, so it's going to be a little chaotic, all right? And the past is going to try to put their 2 cents in while you're trying to get to know someone new. And it's just be careful that this past person, and I feel like you already know, they're going to be playing games to try to divert your attention back onto them. So they do, that is their ill intent. Okay. They got a jealous streak and it's going to show. 5 of Wands here. You're getting attention from someone else. So therefore, like I said, they want your attention diverted back to them, this past person. It's all about attention and ego validation. They're going to want you to talk to them, to see them, to do all the things. But it's like, their tricks don't work anymore. 6 of Wands. So you finally, you've come to peace with the past, even though it's almost like you feel them coming. And they feel you, they feel it, like an energetic disconnect, and you are entertaining new energy, which takes a lot for you. You've come to peace. You're finally finding your balance and healing from a past situation. And here they come wanting to reconnect, right? You could be dealing with a Sagittarius. So I feel like you've went inward, right? Really processing what's happening here. Why, why is this person trying to throw me off course? Are they demonic? Possibly. Your job is to not allow them to block you in any way. Not in regards to new relationships, not in regards to your financial pursuits, your spiritual pursuits, your emotions. Okay, so use your intuition here, because they do have a hidden agenda. All right, so we got the Ace of Cups and we got the Strength card. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart. So you literally have to find courage and strength, right? And a newfound confidence to even be able to allow someone new into your space. But that is exactly what is happening. So, you've been worried, you've felt abandoned by love itself, and then here's this new situation popping up for you, and you're wanting to get to know this person. They're certainly wanting to get to know you. But, you've just been on the outside looking in at love. And it's because, the damage was done and it goes way back. Significant trust issues with you. And you don't want anyone that you can't trust with your heart. Now, this one, you could be dealing with an earth sign or somebody with earth in their chart. And this one presented to you a person that was false. And it added to these fear of abandonment, trust issues that, you're trying to overcome and heal from and find the courage to explore new energies. So, damaging. This was a damaging person because they presented a completely false narrative to you. Now, this new person, it's fun, it's flirty, it's exciting, and it feels good, it feels right. However, this one right here, that little message that they're holding in their hand, it's like, I'm going to send this to Aquarius to throw them off their game. Because they're very much aware, their jealous streak is showing. Either they're watching, or they're talking to people, or they hear that you're getting to know someone new. So this little message is like them trying to kind of mess up your groove. It's silly. It's like it's been forever since you heard from them. And it's, hey, how are you? It's very dry. It's very, but there's so much going on behind that. And it is their jealousy and them trying to get you to pay attention to them, so you're not paying attention to this new person. So again, your job is to not allow this fake individual to throw you off of your game. So are they thinking about you? Yeah, this past person, and there is, they're coming back. They're coming back because you are enjoying yourself and having fun and getting to know a new individual, which takes a lot for you. Why? Because this is what you're used to dealing with, these selfish, these energetic, parasitic people, the ones that want to, just steal your energy. And this is exactly what this fake person is doing with this silly little message. But I feel like you understand exactly what's going on here. So we got the Seven of Swords there. Now you also hope and pray that this new person isn't like this, isn't an energetic vampire. I feel like the past person is the one that's going to get rejected. At this point, it's played out. At this point, I don't think they can change your mind because it's simply not enough. And you're just like, no, thank you. Four of Cups for Aquarius. So, Judgment with the Queen of Cups. You could be dealing with a water sign, male or female, but I feel like you're looking at your big old heart and you're very protective over it these days. I feel like this past person can't change your mind, even though they may want a second chance, but you understand that their intention is just as fake as they are. And I feel like with this new person, you're going to take your time and get to know them. And they may be very flirty in their communication style, and you may be a little bit more reserved and more examining of, kind of reading between the lines. And very careful. You're just very careful with your heart and your energy these days because you've learned a lot of lessons and you've been, healing. And you're using your intuition to guide you. It's not only intuition, it is, your emotion, your intuition, but also the things that you've learned on your difficult love journey. So you're going to be just fine. And, some of you may reject both of these people. Others of you will give this new person a shot. But in regards to this past person, it's a no. It's just a no from you. All right, so let us take a look at your career. And so you've got some news coming in, and it's going to be a reason to celebrate. Now, we got the Page of Wands and the Page of Pentacles here. It's exciting. It's in regards to a better opportunity. And I feel like, you're definitely going to take it. You're going to be celebrating. It's going to be definitely getting you out of a financial hole, financial difficulty, because I see that here. It is something new that is going to be presented to you. Maybe you've been looking, maybe you've been trying to figure out, okay, how do I make these certain moves, get something started? But it's like an opportunity here, and you're going to have the courage to take it. So I feel like in the past, this one hasn't been coming up with any type of growth, any type of raises, any type of anything, because they're very greedy with their money. They're keeping it to themselves. And this has caused you financial difficulty and worry. So this wonderful news about, you know, something new that's going to get started, whether it's a new job or your own thing, whatever this is, it's like, yes, right? It's a reason to celebrate. You're going to celebrate this wonderful news about this beautiful opportunity. It could be highly competitive, but I feel like in this past situation with this greedy person, I feel like they almost pitted everybody against each other to fight for raises, to fight for promotions, which is, I mean, they did it in such a messed up way that they would like choose the people that kiss their ass the most, but not the people that were actually qualified. So it was just, you know, bananas. So where you're going is going to create a lot of recognition. You're going to be recognized. You're going to be appreciated where you're going. It's going to create a nice work-life balance for you. You're going to be able to enjoy life again. There's more money involved here. And with this, I feel like you're keeping this move to yourself, like until it's everything's signed on the dotted line, you know? I do feel like you've got history with this past situation, and maybe you've developed significant connections, but if it's that miserable, you know, maybe they can join you where you're going. Plus, you can always, you know, keep connected. So, you're hoping that this new situation isn't, you know, full of greedy people and shady individuals like the place that you are exiting from. So, it's a good thing that you're keeping you're listening to your intuition here, you're following your heart, and keeping things quiet so that it's almost like you can exit quickly. And this people, they're going to feel very rejected by you. You were carrying, it's like you're the one that was qualified. You were the one doing the work, but you know, they would still choose those ass kissers over you. So they are going to feel the sting of you leaving, exiting the situation. This is for Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know? What does Aquarius need to know? Service. I feel good when I help others. Okay, but so that's wonderful. But I feel like with the energies that you've been dealing with in the past, you try, and this is love, this is career, you give everything you've got, you give nearly all of you, and you still get screwed. Okay, so where you are going, both in love and career, these energies are going to appreciate you. And I feel like with these lessons, you've learned to set a lot of healthy boundaries for yourself so that you do not keep getting taken advantage of by these energetic parasites. Okay, so very good. Because where you're going, there is love, there is attention, there is effort, there is recognition, there is appreciation for you being just a naturally empathic, loving person. Okay, So don't give up on love. Don't give up on good people, because they are out there. You've been learning a lot of hard lessons on people that are selfish and just out for themselves. Okay, so definitely a huge change for you in the energies that you are allowing around you. And it's about time. All right, Aquarius, that is what's going on. I hope that resonates with some of you, most of you, all of you. If you would like a private reading with me, you can visit secrettarot.com. I'll leave the link in the description and also pinned in the comments. You can follow me on all the socials, and I'll leave those links in the description box as well. You guys have a beautiful day and a great week, and I will talk to you soon. Take care, and God bless.